Hello, amazing people. How you all doing? My name is Esther of the Esther's Chronicles TV. I'm here to react to the news flying around the internet about a lady that passed on. Her name is Tega. Yeah, she belongs to the Gratitude. That she's the one on the black top. Her name is Tega. She just passed on. She belongs to the Gratitude. The Gratitude is a choir of Coza. Coza is a church in Nigeria. So this lady passed on because she was sick and due to some reason. And some people are already going around saying so many things. But I'm opportune to come across that's the lady on black top. Yes, very vibrant lady. No, so people are saying all sort of things. I don't even know what to believe. But I kind of stumbled on what the team members of the Gratitude have to say about the passing on of their member who is Tega. So I want you to watch this video, and I love this their song, and that's why I captured this song and put it here. Follow the ladder to heaven. Jesus is the ladder to heaven. Don't let anyone deceive you. So please watch this video, like it and share it. This is what the Gratitude itself has to say about Tega's death. Watch and be blessed.
Hi everyone, my name is Great Gift Nicholas, and I am a singer and a music minister with the Gratitude. And these are my colleagues.
I'm Vicky Douglas.
Joshua, the husband to
Yeah.
My name is Doya J.
Okay, so we're music ministers with the Gratitude in Coza. We're aware that you have heard several things going on online lately about us and about our dear sister who has gone on to be with the Lord, Tega. This is really hard for us to do, but we just thought it wise to speak with you. Normally, our church do not allow for this kind of response in any form, but we had to insist. And Tega was a wonderful sister. If you ever knew her, she's an amazing person. Her soul rest in peace. However, it's not Tega that we want to talk about right now. Some of the things going on online have it that we, myself, Great Gift, and my brother, Dewey, sold our souls for material gain. First of all, we are Christians. We're children of God, and we worship God in Coza. We've been here for 5 years. I've been here for 5 years now. And nothing of such has been an experience with me. I've never experienced any of that. On the contrary, my daily routine, our daily routine, which I would feel free to share with you, is for the past 5 years has been constant worship and prayer. And almost every time we meet, we don't pray anything less than 3 hours every day. Every day. Every day.
I'd like to add at this point that we will never force. Vicky is also pregnant, as Tega was, and we will never force anyone to do what they wouldn't want to do. We are members of the team together. Yeah. In fact, we would even insist that, look, you guys must rest, you must rest, because we understand the stress that their bodies are going through. So for anyone to think that we put her under undue stress to travel with us, to go for events, go and minister with us, is not true.
It's not true.
If anything, we told her to rest,
Yes.
or take much needed medical care, whatever she needed. And if you know our sister very well, she's a very determined, very driven person who would always want to go all out for what she believed.
Yes.
And she believed in the team,
Yes.
which is why she, during the last couple of weeks, she still traveled with us to go minister wherever we went. So it's quite unfortunate that we have to come and talk about this because, I mean, it's not the easiest thing to want to do, but if hearing one side of the story doesn't give you a complete eye view or perspective of everything. I mean, imagine different things. Now, one of the things that was also mentioned, making the rounds on the internet, is the fact that we haven't been paid salaries. And we want to respond to that. In November, we had a music professional come in, hired by our church and our senior pastors to help with the structure of the team. And that's in the works. So all the monies that have come in from all our events have gone to the gratitude purse. True, we haven't shared any money amongst ourselves from those events.
And that's just between November and now.
Yes, that's between November and now. For 5 years, before this time, we have never been owed salaries. We have never been starved of benefits that are rightfully ours. Every month, in fact, can you imagine that during the pandemic, we were given extra bonuses for still stretching and doing, our work via the internet. We would record and stuff and just post them. You can imagine we were given bonuses for that. So for 5 years, there's never been any time where we were owed salaries or bonuses at all. So from November that we decided to put a structure as an artist, as a team, that's been dragged on the internet as being owed salaries. Please, it is not true.
That's not true.
It is not true. And the issue of us selling our souls for a car and whatever, that's also not true.
Please,
now, I can just add this before you talk, Serge. Now, this is how it all played out. We all were supposed to register for an audition in November, and we did. I auditioned as well. I sang, I did the written examinations, and I got, the car as a gift by emerging the winner of the competition, Upsurge. And that's how that came about. So we are not doing whatever we're doing for personal gains or for selfish purposes.
All right. Alluding to what he just said about, the car and all of that, because one of the things that, have been mentioned online is that we sold our souls for material gains. That is not true. At this point, I may want to say this, that the individual saying these things was once a leader in the gratitude. And while she was here, she had an official car. She was given an official car. She was paid more than anybody, any of us. No one for one day complained. Now, all we've done is serve faithfully. All we've done is support the kingdom, and be a blessing. At the point where the auditions was called for, it was open to everyone. A few of us, including our late sister, registered for the audition. Some people didn't, but we did. And at the end of the audition, my brother emerged the winner. He wasn't the only one. There was a second runner-up who also got a car. And the reason why I didn't win, as it were, was because I missed my test. There was a written test. Owing to the fact that the link that was sent, that I was supposed to write my own test with, the network had issues. I actually scored a good point, but just because of that test. And as a result, pastor, out of the magnanimity of his heart, just decided, okay, let me just encourage my son. And then he gave me that car. Now, I don't know how you would call that selling of soul. The rest of our brothers and sisters here, including our late sister, they were there, they rejoiced with us, they congratulated us, and we rejoiced together. So, in the 5 years we've been here, we have never, because I heard about it, I heard something about, being introduced to a cult. We have never been a party to anything like that. That is not what we do here. If for anything, I believe that the gratitude has been a blessing to the world. And that's what we keep on doing. That's what we're committed to, because that's what God called us to. So we just want to put it out there that every allegation, all those things mentioned, they are not true. This is really hard for us to do. This is not the right time for us to be talking about this, and it's, as a matter of fact, it's not even the church policy to do this. We had to insist on doing this, and we thank the church for allowing us to do this. Please, for the sake of those of you out there who believe in us, who believe in what God is doing through us, we thought to let you know that this is a distraction.
We also mentioned that I'm also being dragged for coming to the church on the day of her demise and singing and ministering at the church service. And not everyone is strong. As you can see, not everyone on the team is even here to talk. Not everyone is strong enough emotionally to grasp this interview. And in the same way, not everyone was strong enough emotionally to go to church during the 12 days of glory to minister as well, which is very much understandable.
Very normal.
However, I came to church from the morgue.
Yes. Straight from the mortuary.
We went to the hospital with the rest of the family members and the rest of the team members. Stayed with them, prayed, did everything we could do over the lifeless body of our
Prayed
sister.
there, worshipped there.
Imagine, we just strengthened ourselves to do that. From there, we moved to the morgue to deposit the body. I'm so sad about that. I'm so sorry I'm mentioning this. But from there, I went, stayed with the family, stayed with the husband, and reached out to him, made sure he was fine, put people around him to make sure that he wasn't left alone. And from there, I took a shower, strengthened myself, came to church, and I'm being dragged for that. I don't know if serving God or doing my assignment and fulfilling my purpose is now the wrong thing to do. I just wanted to tell you the backstory of how everything went so that you would understand where I'm coming from.
Also, just to add to this, why this is really hurtful is because her husband is here with us. And personally, I spent more time with the family before she passed. And like Doye said, we were there on the day of her demise. We were there. And since then, we've been with the husband, doing everything we can to strengthen him, spending time with him, encouraging him, taking him to church, encouraging his heart. If for anything, I believe that this is the time to, if we really, are concerned, this is the time to strengthen him. A young man who is bereaved. We don't think that this is the right time for either her name or ours to be dragged in the way. We think that focus should be on encouraging the husband and the family. Our sister is here and the husband is here.
Well, we don't have much to say on this.
Whatever led to, her passing on, we don't have the full information, and perhaps maybe in due time, her husband may be able to communicate. But that has nothing to do with the church or with us as individuals. We loved our sister and she loved us very much. So please, kindly pray for us. Kindly pray for her family. Pray for her husband. That the Lord should continue to strengthen them. Thank you very much. We just thought to take some time out to share this with you. Thank you.
For them. And let people know out there, we are as pained as anybody there.
Yes.
It's a pain for us to even sit here to do this. We just need people to know that we all, as a family, as a church, as a team, love Tega, love the family. And we are ready to do anything at this time just to show them that support and love.
Thank you.
We love Tega. Tega was like a sister to me. This is not the right time for anybody to go online and be saying things about what is happening. If you really want to show them, show her and her family that you really love them. You don't have to go online and start saying that's not how you prove you love somebody. You cannot just come now and be saying things you don't know.
Please, we want to request that you pray for the family. Join us to pray for the family and to encourage Tega's family and the husband as well. Please disregard everything you have read or seen online. We are as pained as everyone else out there. We love God, we serve God, and that's something we did with our sister until she went to be with the Lord.
But it was so surprising to hear what's on the internet. My wife and I are very close family friends to Tega and the family. Apart from just being colleagues, it went beyond that because they had to share experiences together during this period. And they've exchanged calls, exchanged information on how to go forward and all. So it's going to be very painful for us right now at this time when we're supposed to be with the family, support them at this time when they need us the most, to start responding to what people are saying on the internet. What we're doing here is just to show our support, our love for Tega and the family, and to help the family in this time to stand strong.